This is a school and orphanage outside of Mumbai, India, and this extremely warm greeting overwhelmed the SportsPower International team. They are an extremely warm and wonderful people. Yet there are other ways in which India could be called extreme. Topping the list, extreme poverty. Slums can be found anywhere and everywhere. Slum on top of slum on top of slum. City center, along the waters, even as seen in this picture, on the highway, with this small boy feet away from speeding cars. And extreme in religion. The breakdown is 60% Hindu, 20% Muslim, and 20% other, which leads to extreme in superstition. These are pictures of Hindus feeding pigeons at the world-famous Gate of India. They believe they could be feeding their ancestors.
See, in India, there are a lot of people are superstitious, but to reach many, we have to go to the kids first. Because if we believe, if we reach the kids, and then make them understand with a lot of activities of plays and games, even the parents later on get involved with the child.
Yeah.
So the right way to go to look at the kids first.
This Indian man says the way to break through these superstitions is to reach the children, which will in turn reach their parents, then everyone. How do you do that? Enter SportsPower International into this nation with NBA-style basketball. According to these Hindu organizers, perhaps the best way to reach this nation. 1/3 the size of the US, yet with 3 times as many people.
I have a lot of people coming up to me and asking when is SportsPower playing. And I guess kids are just fascinated by y'all. I guess it's all about the play, I guess the style, and I guess there's a lot of entertainment. I think the way it's done, I think it's a complete package when it comes to SportsPower.
I think you are playing very awesome.
Yeah?
And the big one, sir, is very mind-blowing.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, very
Good.
And another organizer saying the same. The stands are filled here because SportsPower is here.
I think, every time the US team plays, there's a lot of action happening, and then the dunks and, the three-pointers and, the sweep-ins and everything. I think it's just brilliant with a lot of finesse, the cut-ins, the steals and everything. They're just a treat to watch.
I think the difference is we're not better or worse than any other missionaries or churches or gospel outreaches, but we have a unique difference in the NBA player has been marketed across the globe like Coca-Cola. I remember this lady said to me, she said, you see all these people around here? They're here because of you. You doesn't mean I could come as a businessman, wealthy, famous. They're not going to listen to me. But the NBA player they're going to listen to. We have a unique difference. The time is now. There's an urgency. We have a lot of problems in the world. The gospel's always been relevant, but it's very timely right now.
Bill Alexson is president of SportsPower International. He takes players all over the world. Years reaching the world.
Loved having the team here because they've been such an inspiration to me and my family. They've been loved and really admired. People have really, I think, been inspired by them, and the kids have loved them. They've really shared their heart. I mean, they've not been ashamed of the gospel, shared their faith, the gospel the way it is, and I really love that. It's so evident that Jesus has changed your lives.
The players are the draw. The exceptional basketball skills are only the beginning. People want as much of them as they can get, including hearing about their lives and their life choices, including the choice of Jesus Christ.
The one person that we can count on to pick us up, who will be there for us, always. We can always find, we always know where he is Jesus Christ.
Amen. But I'm going to say some very powerful things to you.
that I know is going to help you on your journey and stick with you long after I'm gone.
The people here and in nations around the world want to hear the players' stories. At the games, they share at halftime. Here in India, like most countries visited, their stories are carried into homes all throughout the country via national television. But it does not stop here. Players spend their days visiting schools, orphanages, and much more.
One of the most, amazing experiences I could have in my life, even aside from the basketball, more about the people, whether it be meeting these amazing people on the basketball team from all over the United States, or the people here in India. And that's really what it's about. It's about coming out here, spreading the word with the people here, hopefully offering something to them, whether it be hope or passion, desire, something, a good message through the Lord Jesus Christ. And to me, and I remember this, I'll always remember this trip, and it's one of those situations that the Bible talks about you'll get 10 times back what you put in, and I truly believe that I've been blessed beyond belief to just be out here. It's what SportsPower is doing coming to India here, it's unbelievable.
At many schools, the players hold basketball camps and then speak to the entire school. In one trip, literally thousands of kids. Mrs. Aaron is the principal at one of the schools. Though in traditional Hindu dress, she is the minority, a Christian, and was so thankful to have SportsPower here.
In fact, I was waiting for this kind of a program because I feel I have come from a Christian background, and most of the children are from the non-Christian, but it is nice, it was inspiring, the message that you gave us. I think it reached out to most of them.
Wonderful.
So this is what I wanted.
At this school, the children wanted to honor the players. And though of the Hindu religion, they actually created a Christian tribute to the players, reading Bible verses, singing Christian praise songs, all of which they, the students, organized themselves and presented themselves.
I always feel like we connect. When you come to a new country, you may be faced with different backgrounds, most certainly in different religions, but I always feel like we connect on a level, on some kind of level, whether it's a spiritual level or a human level, but there's a personal connection there. I think the children feel it, and that's where the smiles come from. It makes us smile and light up, and that's when we realize that we could be from different nations, we're from one world, and we're more alike than we are different.
Go! Go New York! Go New York! Go! Go New York! Go New York! Go! Go New York! Go New York! Go!
It may look like all basketball from the outside, but SportsPower International is so much more.
That's what they do in Madison Square Garden when the team is playing. At every game. Okay. The crowd will get the team going. Go New York! Go New York! Go! Go New York! Go New York!
Whether here in India or in Poland, Africa, many Soviet Republic countries, Bermuda, South America, and so many more. Here in India, ministries go into the slums and do great work. But with SportsPower, the people literally come to us. It's a unique combination of sports, big show, and sharing time that changes lives. It's a unique, one-of-a-kind recipe SportsPower International has perfected around the globe.